Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to iRacing and the IndyCar fixes. It's been a while, hasn't it, since week 4 or 5 after I've had quite a hiatus since then, but we've got back into it with the Indy 500 of course last week, and now, before me in the fix series, they're around Indy as well for a 50 lap bash. Hopefully we won't bash it in the first corner, but you never know, because we did not qualify well. 39.6 ANC at the top. So if we scroll down, we are down in 14th for 39.8. Shocking qualifying performance. You see on my lap, just it looks hooked up, but I probably should have been using 6th gear instead of 5th. Didn't realise that because I've literally just jumped in like 5 minutes before this race. But as you can see, 23 cars in the field. We're on the number 19 car, so we're probably in a higher split than we should be, as there's over 120 people signed up. So 23, that's around what, 6 splits. We're probably in split, because we're in division 3, we'll probably split 2 or 3, so it'll be an interesting race. And we can see how different it is in the fixes compared to the open setup that we had for the Indy 500. Man, I love that setup. I wish I had that now. So yeah, the car in front of me is kind of blinking like crazy. Number 1 car. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues going into the first corner, but you never know around here in Indy. Especially in the fix series. Sometimes it is first corner win or lose. But this is a great track. Normally I have a good record around here as well, especially in the fix series as well. I think I've always finished in the top 10 at least. Never raced here, apart from, of course, in the Indy 500 back in 2018 last year. But apart from that, I'm racing well around here. So let's see if we can continue that streak. Get at least the top 10. I'll take that for my return here in the fixed series. You'll notice, pressing my weight jacket buttons, we can't do anything because it's fixed series. There's roll bars, the fuel mixture, which I did not actually set for the Indy 500. That's how rusty I am. So don't forget to set one of the most important settings for the race. But we don't have any of those tools. It is basically just this setup, and everyone against each other with the same setup for 50 laps. As I don't know why they're weaving in front, that doesn't really do anything, what I understand in iRacing. I know they do have that new tyre model which came with this season. Was it a couple of seasons ago? I know that's only on the Skippy this season actually. So maybe when we see that in other cars, maybe tyre weaving will actually, or weaving become a thing, maybe warm up the tyres a bit better. As far as I know, it doesn't really do anything. Maybe even increases wear slightly. Let's see what it's like though. 50 laps around here, right at the back. We're in the mid-pack, shall we say, in 14th. Hopefully the number 1 car is no longer all over the place blinking. As we're waiting until it goes green then. Thought I hesitate for like a second there, just to make sure everyone goes out in front of us. As I forgot to put the spotter on, that was stupid. I know we've got a car on the inside though. Just remembered I've got to set crew chief. But we've got our eyes, it should be okay. So carnage in front. I think the 11 car's in the air, isn't it? In the sky?
Good job.
Actually, no, that's that.
Dodging and weaving. Good job.
We almost made it 1 lap.
Can you make 1 lap further?
I'll see if I can quickly set up crew chief then.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know
Under
why.
this caution.
Right in front of me.
No point pitting way too early. We're going to have fuel for around the same stint actually, around 33 laps. We have the fuel too, so no point really pitting. So I said it was pointless to pit, but I tried to pit to try and set up the spotter. Didn't quite work, so we still got no spotter. We still have to rely on my eyes and my ears, all my senses. Let's see if we can do that for the next 46 laps, is it, or 47? So we're around 20th it looks like, judging from all the cars in front. As we're about to go green, single file. We're pretty good at our starts and restarts. The actual Indy 500, let's see if we are here for the Indy 125. I had to put on the brakes there because I wasn't sure if someone's spinning in front. And it's like we've all made it through. Not quite up to speed to get by. Yeah, and so we can run much closer to the cars in the corners, at least with the new tyres. Once again, that guy behind's having a little look. Not quite working out though. Yeah, just dive it down there. Very late. Not the smartest idea from them. Hey, if you're impatient with 45 laps to go, I'm letting you by. As you can see, it's just all one long line with how the draft works. I thought that is the number one car out of it. So past me doesn't actually gain anything apart from a spot this early in the race, which is kind of pointless. Let's all crash on the inside. All survive. No caution. Amazed at that. Again, hasn't really split anyone up as well. And look how bunched it is in front. Well, I say it hasn't split anyone, and it's like the top 5 all the way. But look at that, it's like 3 or 4 wide in the corners. Absolutely ridiculous. So 2 cars in front of us got a bit loose there. One car's perching into the grass. That guy backs out of it. He's like, nope, not having any part of that. And now it is important to make moves because of that gap to the front group. But before everyone was in a line, now we need to close that gap. Front 2 aren't really working together on that factor, unfortunately. It's almost back where we started. That is not a good corner. You know, I hit the curb on the inside. So going like 3 wide in front. So down the inside, overdrove the corner. We're making a move. Almost got us back. The draft saves us. So we're 5th away through the race. I'm surprised we survived that long. Oh, the car 3 in front of us. In that inside curve again. We've got a car on our outside. Got a car holding us on the outside. Got him trying to come back at us, but again the drafter saves us. This is it, we're separating from the top 10 unfortunately. It's like everyone, we're wild dogs chasing each other's tails rather than actually forming a pack here. Chasing down everyone front, because that's a bit wide. Get the run through too, very confident there. Let's make a decision, someone in front. There we go, nice move. Can't really do anything here. These two just want to take turns leading into each corner at the moment. Let's try and blast down the inside of one. Trying to go down the inside of two, but turning a bit early. Someone's just parked in pit lane. Bit of a weird choice. Well, I've got some good back in it. As I said, not good for the long view. For short term, making it entertaining. Back off there, oh god. Once again hitting those curves on the inside. It's all going front wide. There's whoa, decides to make a late dive. And we somehow all survive. What the hell? So I had to lift there. Again, he's just in 2 minds what they're doing to that corner. Yeah, you can deal with them. Still on the back foot as well, that blue car. Just going to sit here. Not making a move, okay. You can see who's the cork in the bottle. And it's like... There's the easy move. Trying through on this front stretch. Got hold it on the outside. You make it through as that traffic proves to be a bit of a nuisance. So it's a bit wide there. Causing the fall back behind. And look at that gap in front over a second. And if they pedal hard to catch up, or they can just keep battling like a hell like that. And now we've got clean air for the first time in a while. But as always, you get the wheel in front. There's a good clean air we had for 2 corners there. So he's wide again. Maybe he has damaged the car. As he blasts through on the inside, then forget about the engine braking. Good job. You can see it does nothing for us. We're too far back. Now we might not be. So on the edge of the top 10. On the edge of our target as what the hell is going in front for 10th. Right behind struggling, he must have damaged his car. That's a bit wide. God, I've been very horrible this race. I've been driving that well. Plus now I've got to figure out the fuel as well. So we're going to around that 30. Again, we could go to that 32, 33, but maybe easy just a bit earlier. So battling hard in front. Oh, drifting. Almost Samuel Pagano in it there, but not for the draw, just because I did not want to take that guy out. No, he's got very close to the wall, has he? And there's a caution. Now we don't need to think about fuel. Because everyone can pit and make it to the end. You've got a sprint to the finish here.
If we keep that up, Scott, we might catch up.
Always rise to slow down on the exit of a corner. But this will be interesting then, because it all closes up. It's going to be frantic, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun like we've had so far. Worked away nicely up the order in that stint. So we are at the halfway mark. We're down in 15th out of 17 drivers on the lead lap. As we have managed to get our friend's spot back. So now, I don't even have to look at the mirror, I can just listen to my spot. You know, don't pay attention at all. No, actually do. And actually do race with the spotter from the beginning. Spotter is very important. Because you saw on a couple of those moves a bit hesitant. Or he's hesitant with how to do the move because I could see the guys on the outside, so I was naturally just being a bit more cautious than I normally would. Now we can concentrate on just sprinting to the finish. As we get going. 25 down, 25 to go. All we've got to do is go from 15th to 1st. Easy, right? So they're getting side by side in front. Everyone survived though. But yeah, it's caused a bit of kind of backing up there a bit into the first corner. So they're going like 2 wide into the corners in front. Massive crash. Have to do the Ferrucci. As they all survived, I think. So where's the 13 car? So let's say, after all of that, I'm still in the same position. So I'm wondering if it's worth pitting again.
Yeah.
Because you are near the back. We might as well get our car cleaned up. Get it looking nice and shiny. And see what we can do. In remaining, I'm guessing 20 of that. That's what I have for this when we get going again. So our then about to go green. As you can see, we actually gained in the pit stops. A much quicker pit stop than a couple of drivers. Let's get the run on the outside. It's not sure what this guy is doing in front. God, that got a bit hairy. I'm not sure what the guy was doing. He's 2 laps down. I'm not sure why he just didn't let us all by. Might let this guy go. See if we can just use him to go catch up to the cars in front. No, it's not the best line in front. God, he's still there. So that's not the place to look about. So we're tangoing again. So he just about survived that. I guess it's luck I was forced on the outside there. So I'd see that coming. Looks like we actually got ahead of them before the yellow. Now I'd be interested because guys at the back might want to pit. As I'm not sure what the 23 car is doing.
Cheers, thank you.
But we're in a tricky position. We're on the edge of the top 5 for like the first time in the race. Don't think we want the pit. And I might blunder in the Indy 500. I think we do also. I think we stay out here. So it go green with around 14 laps to go. That was a good fight with the 15 though. Managed to hang it on the outside there. I have no idea why he's swerving all over the place in front. See, the top 5 is open in the next restart. So I don't have to be hunting for the top 5 on the restart because look, we're in 3rd. There's quite a few drivers pitted actually. We've only got 11 on the lead lap now, and I think most of them pitted. I think it's just us top 4 who didn't. So interested to see what the other 7 can do. But it feels like track position is key here, especially if they're going to be dicing it quite heavily behind. So hopefully it'll be ahead of the wreck if that happens in the next stint. Let's get ready. Plus I can actually go at the proper time here for once. Can actually see what the leader's doing. I've been waiting when it goes green. But change it up slightly last time. And see, change it up slightly again. Just before green. Look at that slingshot. To get up to 2nd. Poor guy in 2nd before he was battling for the lead. I said we are. I think we almost took it. Now we have. Guy in 3rd. Let's see what's happening. He's like, yeah, I'm not having any part of this. God, I thought he was into the pit wall there. I've screwed. Gonna back out. Regroup in 4th. This guy in front doing the old Simon Pagenaud strats. Get right down low out the corner. And number 7 was one of the guys who pitted. Maybe the fresh tyres helping. Oh, and here's the guy we were battling with before. Right behind us now. On a piece of the action. Trying to make it 3 wide as well. Bit leery. It's the last 10 laps, it really is go time. Tried to follow the 15 through. Did not work. Oh, he's weaving all over the place. Not sure which way to go there. So we'll drive it in a bit deep there. There we go, nicely around the outside. That's one place back. So trying to position yourself for the last 5 laps. So I think I need to be in the top 3. I mean, top 5 is better than I could ever predict though, so still very happy. You can see the guy in front's taking wide lines in the corner, so I can't really take that higher line. He's taking it away from me. Whoa, there's contact. All 3 of them in front. All still pointing in the right direction, still got all 4 wheels. You said they all drive as well though, as oh, that's a fat chunk of understeer just when you need it. So there's a gap emerging from the top 5 to the rest, but it's all kind of closed up again a bit. Top 2 just personal dicing, ensuring they are the top 2 heading into the final few laps here. That's all a mistake. Not sure the guy on the outside has anywhere to go, unfortunately. That's alright, I'll take the tire on the outside. Oh, it is a freight train here. So again, he's so close to the pit. Well, he must be practiced that. After watching Indy, as they're 3 wide in front. Who's going to survive? Everyone. So I turned in on the bump there. That was not good. Had to lift a bit early in the corner than I wanted, but again, we've got the good drive down this back straight. Nowhere to really go. So 5th gets very interested. Not the best run to the front stretch. So the 15 cars all over the place. Can't really choose where to go. Because he's got that freedom in 3rd. That's why we want to be in 3rd. We've got freedom. We don't have it in 4th. And the top 2 are taking that freedom away. Look at them forming that wall in front. So again, getting very close. Says, what are you doing in that traffic? Oh no. That's the guy who's now like 3 laps down. Thing I'm doing at least to keep the guy behind, well behind. Just driving it deep into the corners, but a bit high there. Gonna have to give the inside up. I've got way out of the groove there. What the hell? Driving to Mars. my god, where's the car going? Gonna rest hope here, bridging the gap. But look how insane it is in front. Top 5 with a blanket over them. As we've got 2 laps to go. As whoa, what is that car doing? Just for someone to get taken out there. As whoa! Crashing after the yellow. What? Who's won? Can they still run? If they're still running, they've won. Oh, we've got a top 5 out of it. That's the only thing I know that's happened. Oh, I think it was a guy in front. What, the podium? What the hell happened there?
No, man, that's not your fault. Whoever's in that white car that was putting around at like 5 miles an hour, that's his fault.
It was as if he was trying to help somebody out. I mean, there is no other reason to do what he did.
He's 100% getting reported by me, and I suggest everyone else do the same, because that was ridiculous.
So what a crazy
I appreciate
race.
everything that went on up the front. Kenneth, everybody, I apologize about the wreck. That was bullshit.
Hell yeah, that was some of the best racing I've ever done on here. We beat bang, but respect each other enough not to wreck everyone.
You know, I mean...
Well, that's some return to Indy fixed.
We were having a hell of a
Oh, my heart was getting out of my chest there towards the end.
fight.
Such a shame that car ruined everything.
Man, that finish is going to be wild.
As you saw, I out-positioned myself
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
on a couple of occasions there, and that cost me getting
You did really well.
See y'all later.
not just a win, but getting the top 3, I thought, until whatever happened there. Let's get out of here, pace car. So we're just going to park it up out of this corner. I'm going to stop before the grass. Not really sure why they have the grass still here. It was a bit weird having it gone away from this section but not there. Maybe it's because that's a short chute. Exit, I don't know. But I hope you enjoy some IndyCar fix. I definitely have. I'm going to need to lie down. Lots of aspirin, lots of everything to recover from that. All the alcohol. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.